What a bunch. What a bunch. Yeah. Let's keep going. Somehow, some way. Pretty nuts though. Another car. Slow. Condemned. This neighborhood. Never ends. Yeah, okay. So how's it going? Found some pretty mad feathers. Like two really good long raven feathers, matching pair. This one's been chomped out a bit down the bottom. But yeah, it's pretty good. Looks like that. And this one is the actual like other side. Don't know if it's the same raven, but holy shit. Matching pair. Kind of thing. This looks mad. And I found another one. All today. 3 raven feathers. And down the street, way over there. Another one of these. Colourful ones. Pretty cool. Another one, not in good condition, but white pigeon, I think, that was out the front. I'm not sure if that's cockatoo, white pigeon. Another pigeon, yeah. Those 3 that were matching are out there still from yesterday. Cooking my steak. But these are awesome. Because I can do it. Yeah, how cool is that? I'm raving mad. Raving mad. thinking of some shit. It's really annoying. Oh my god, sweet. Fucking did a highlight. Well done. Some fucking old people called me a champ the other day. Fucking, what a wake. It's pretty tough game, mate, honestly. Pretty fucking tough. Man, shit I've gone through. Man, shit I keep having to go through. It's fucking mind-boggling. Psychoid type shit, man. No one gives a shit. Like, at all. No one gives a shit. Absolutely no one gives absolutely any shit at all about what the fuck's going on with me. Except me. Pretty much. Partly, some people a little bit, but, you know, like, it's just, no one calls me. No one checks up and goes, oh, are you okay with that thing that happened? That's pretty weird and all that. No one comes. No one gives a shit about my experiences, my stories, my life, my stories of my life. It's real. They don't care. Nobody does. Zero people. I have, like, what the fuck? Well, at least 15 birds. I'm hanging, plus all those other ones. I'd say over 50, 67, but like, I've got like the equivalent of people that are really against me. Like that's probably hundreds. So I've probably got hundreds of birds that know me and like me, love me, know who the fuck I am, and that's it. Got probably like at least 50 that are like closer to me. Pigeons and ravens, like 15 or 20 or 30, who knows how far it goes. Continues on forever. They all know me. Absolutely zero people. Zero people. Whole zero. Big zero. Fat zero. Maybe I'm wrong. But I've got zero communication. Zero communication. If they even gave a shit, they'd be like calling me or messaging me now. I'm not gonna. That is kind of fucked up. Like, yeah, how about you come and do this or some shit? I don't fucking know. I don't know what normal people. I don't know what anyone else does with anyone else that's like actually considered someone they're like friends with or whatever. Someone they know. Something like weird happens with them and they're like, holy shit, yeah, that's kind of weird. And I don't even get a conversation back from anyone about any of my experiences at all, ever. Zero. Zero. And I've got the signs for it though, but I guess I just have to maintain the patience, which is from the heron. Saw that today. up there by myself for a little bit there. Got a little spot where you can't actually be seen behind the reeds. It's fucking hell, man. People just come and they just say the most retarded as shit, like, oh, look, it's a baby, like a duck. It kind of wandered up there. I'm like, here we go. Fucking just go, buddy. But now it's actually a really nice time to go. I can see kind of why that Ben dude does that, even if he was a stalker and all that. Because it just sleeps better at night time. No one talks to you at all. You don't even have a possibility of like really being, well, you are, or you can be getting stalked, but then eventually that kind of quietens off because you just go at that time, all the time. I got a lot of it there for a while at the start, and then it quieted off. And I started seeing those UFOs and stuff. By then I was like kind of known as a regular at that time with my stick and everything. And I think that was actually better than everything I've done afterwards. I should have just kept everything to myself and not being sitting there at all during the day, public, explaining it all. And then I wouldn't have had all those experiences. So I can't really take it back actually. But scarcity needs to be known. And they're not talking. Just to see how that goes, because then people are going to be like, oh, he's kind of stopped talking so much, like not friendly to everyone. People I was friendly to previously at the start, and then they go, oh yeah, hi, hello. No, that's what I see from memory, because I've met a lot of people, so, but from memory, people that have been friendly, but after I want to see if they are at the start. So I just have like a blank face, and if I kind of like maybe look for the hello, maybe, and just see if anyone actually does it, or they're just like, no, okay, he's not saying the thing, and I'm not saying the thing, and we both say nothing. We just walk past each other, and that's it. That's it. Then I know that it's just like pointless. But there's too many faces to remember. I mean, honestly, fucking, you might as well be friendly to everyone instead of like friendly to everyone and then not friendly to everyone. And then, I don't know, what, after that, friendly again to everyone, just to really confuse people. I did try and remember the people who were actually like, you know, friendly initially and really remember them and then be friendly to them only at the start, maybe. Or just never do it again. Just have that face. As if to say, oh yeah, I could say hello to you if you started. And then let them start it. And if they don't, I'm fine with that, fine. Because I could say, I could be friendly, hi to everyone. I'll go back to that, maybe. I might do that, just to see what people do. They'll be like, oh shit, now he's gone back to being friendly to everyone again. What does that mean? Nothing. I'm just tripping us out, basically, for all the times you tripped me out. Now I'm quiet, because quiet is power. So if you don't say hello, you're actually better off, actually. In the eyes of this neighbourhood, it's mostly Italian, and that's like attitude. Not down Glenelg, you be like friendly to everyone. Everyone that's good, considered good down there, is just like friendly to everyone. Pretty much, even if you're not. Say sometimes you have a bad day, and you're not, like, you're distracted, they'll actually like point you at, like, walk past and go, oh, hi, how you going? And you're like in a shitty mood, but you're like, oh, hi. Like that. People don't do that around here. They just don't. That's fucking tripped out. Like, I don't know, is that a new thing, or is that just everywhere? Like, is that everywhere, or is it just here, I think? I think it is, actually. I think it's something seriously demonic, like, for miles. And I'm the only guy. Everyone else, like me, has been driven mad and pushed out, and I'm sustaining. I've got endurance, patience. And they're like, fuck, he's stronger. Yeah, that's right, I'm stronger. I'm the boss. I'm the priest. Don't make me condemn you. I don't want to do it. Like, okay, if you deserve it, then you can have it. You know, stop being dickheads. Where's your lodge? They should be bulldozed. Whoever's running this fucking show around here. Honestly, like, it's a bunch of cookery, overcooked cookery. Cooked it. Like my steak. The amount of feathers I have now is kind of getting a bit ridiculous. I'm gonna have to start making something out of them. Oh fuck if I just keep getting those little glass vases to fill it up with. What a life. Yes, honestly, what's going on? This is better. Fuck that thing shit. Bad idea. Ravens could tell I was a bit off. Whatever. I chilled up in the tree. Like 7 of them, 5. I had 7. That's the number. There was more though. There was 10. I did count 10. lethargy. When I first got fed by fucking puppy ass. I ran out of food pretty quickly, which is what they're attracted to. Kind of more than meat. They'll go for the meat though. I know which one's which. I've been like kind of a bit stingy with them. I wanted them to actually come down and come closer. There was too much cookery. It fucked with me. I love doing that. With the cars, man. Honestly. At the start, even when I used to sit in my room and do car sound dynamics, everything just drove straight past mine. Nothing. Now it's like, there's nothing out there. Not me, not nothing. It just does it. I'm famous, I guess. Some people slow down, even talking to themselves. If it's that important to you, come and talk to me, because you're condemned for that. I'm not a doormat, but, you know, for the right people, yeah. But I don't think there actually is any. And if there are, they're too afraid to contact me, because then they'll cop all this shit too. That's how it is, man. Like, you have to be alone, even if you meet one of the others. It's too dangerous. Unless you're superiorly armed. Like, plate armor, fucking sword, fucking shield, fucking, you know, full plate armor, like, metaphorically speaking. So you just can't be beat, but you have to still be alone. Because if you link up with someone like that, spiritually, then that person might actually be having a kind of quiet life. And then it just, you fuck it then, by knowing them. So it's not worth it, actually. It's fucked. Like, you don't really want to be a magician, because every other magician is like jealous of you, and they're trying to fucking do black magic on you and shit. The black ones. Some people are just happy that you're special, but they can't contact you for some weird fucking reason. But they're scared of the agents, man. I guess people can just turn into this fucking evil archon thing, and you have to fight that all the time. Every day, trying not to lose your fucking mind, go to the hospital, and like, it's just insane. I told my support worker today, I was trying to like actually talk through it with him. Like, it's like this, pure chance, I mean, but you can't make it a pure chance. Like, some of the things, a lot of the things. It's just GTA 5 stars, whatever, they're fucking with me a lot at the moment. And I love it. I did it like in 2013, I've done it like, whenever it last was pretty heavy, probably 2019. Now it's pretty much like that again. But even worse. Oh, can't get it this bad. I don't think I've ever had it. It's just bad. But it's just like, I don't know, hundreds of people now. Fucking weird. So I had to totally change my whole routine sort of every day to throw everyone off a little bit. Just like every day, pretty much. never had peace. I was at the waterfall, like near the water, off the boardwalk. I was sitting there, and a dude comes on, and I was kicked like up there walking. They did like cooey to me when I was walking on the path up there. And I just said, you, quietly. I don't think I heard it. And I did it again. Like, yo. And they're like, hello down there. And I was like, put my hand up, but like, they did it again. They were like, try away. No, shit, fucking try. Did you see that one? Do it again. Got up there. They're walking there, so the dude's coming like, already set up. Oh, sorry, I disturbed your peace. I was like, what the fuck did you just say? You know? And I was like, no, it's okay. Fucking look back at the heron thing. The heron, the white-faced heron. Who sits on the seat? I'm just staring at the thing. Then he gets up and goes. Like literally sat on the seat for like maybe 10 seconds. And then left. I was just like, what the fuck was all of that? I decided to like go around. More people came. Lady and the kids talking about the duck, but like I didn't even want to tell them anything. Like the other day, yesterday, oh, look at the geology it solved this. I'm like, oh, fucking hell, what did you just say? These people were like, oh, it's a baby. Yep, that's the duck. There's people seeing the duck. I like manifested that. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that people would be coming in going, see, there's going to be people coming and go, oh, look, there's the duck. Not even knowing that it's part of the 8 duckling or 7, whatever. And they're all dead. And there wasn't enough water. You fucking cunt. Heron's trying to find food. That duck's up there in the pool up there. Good luck to him. It was completely fucked. The tundra was like gushing with water, fucking meters deep. Except nothing in there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry from my ancestors. This is a lot easier to chew. Shout out you, legend. Cheers for tuning in to the Raven Moon part. I don't know. What was it? I can't remember what that tripped out number was. 333,000 and 0.33 or some shit. Didn't do any exploring though. Not on the hills. Not today. Yeah. hear it out that like I knew shit was weird today. It was an eerie, weird vibe. And I knew it since the morning. I can kind of tell, I can kind of read off those birds. I'm like a bird reader, like a psychic bird reader, or some shit. Fuck if I know. But yeah, it is pretty cooked, you know. All of it. You just have to watch everything and know, and if you have, you know. But yeah, it's only for like actual hardcore people, which is only about 4 or 5 from what I've noticed. But, yeah, I'm still here. I'm still alive. And that's all that matters, I guess. Just have to have patience. It's the hardest thing. I was good at watching the heron today hunt. Didn't see it catch anything. I've got videos of that. And some kangaroos. I think it's that like Joey that was in the pouch with its mother. Maybe. Probably was. Had Joey kind of jumped towards me for a bit there when I made those noises. So now they're not scared of me. Sometimes they full blown jump off. Especially if you don't notice walking up, like if you're too distracted and going too fast. You'll only notice when they're like bolting from you. But if you go slow, or reasonably slow, like a medium thing, but make all those noises, they don't move much at all. You have to be a kangaroo whisperer. Whisperer? Whisperer. Whisperer sounds better though. Fucking hell, man. Like going into the shop is just like... It feels like I've walked into church when I was like 10. What is this weird shit going on? I could get struck down by lightning at the shop, just doing my shopping. So I just walked around like I was a top boss, like with the swagger. Don't fuck with me. Don't even. Like, the crazy man's getting his shopping. At least I've maybe taken that. I've like taken it like on first place now. I've taken the trophy for the most craziest in the neighbourhood. So if anyone else was like proud for having that, sorry, that's mine now. See, what I need to do now is have a baby, and then it's going to have the birth call on the skull, and I'm going to save that and then sell it for $1 million. Just forget about it. Oh, some weird chick dressed in white, all white, and sunglasses at the picnic bench. I was tripped out. Anyway, you go, legend. She didn't say anything, so I didn't say anything. There wasn't anything really to like stand out, like, you know, wasn't really much out there today. Not fucking Brownlow metal sort of shit. You know, that didn't have that today. Still cut a medium, but still enough to be irritating. You know what's going to throw me off? You know what's going to really throw me off? I shouldn't say it. Fuck. When someone is like overly nice, I'm going to be like, what the fuck? Or if they actually do try to set some kind of honey trap. And I'm like, hang on. Is this real or not? Like, probably not. What the fuck's going on here? I'll know. I think that's why they can't do it, because I'll just know. Like, I can sense genuine. I can sense genuine. Whereas if it's not genuine, I don't give a fuck. It's kind of like brim fishing. Have brim come over to like a fresh piece of squid, like you've just caught the fucking squid, right? And they're still just like, no, there's a hook on that, fuck it. So yeah. That thing. I've got that. It irritates people that lie a lot. They've got a long way from being deceitful. They hate that because they're like, fuck, this guy's actually genuine. The thing that I always wanted, but I couldn't do. I had to be deceitful, and that's how I got everything. I've got everything. They've got everything from being this act. And like, only their family ever see their real genuine side. Sometimes. They even do it with them. To just hold the family together. It's still an act. It's not genuine. And they're all fucking satanically fucked down all the way down to the kids and shit and everything. Just, oh, it's fucking shit, bro. We're in some world of trouble, humanity. It's just in the world of trouble. Because you feel fucked up, and then you're training your kids like that to be fucked up. That's fucked up. At the end of the day, like, yeah, okay, so you're fucked, but don't do that. Like, turn it. That's what happened to a lot of that. Anyway. Oh, you know what this funny thing is? These do-gooders, they're like in their 50s. They actually had fun in their life, had heaps of fun. And now they're like some weird do-gooder. What the fuck happened there? So they just don't have any fun anymore. It's all up themselves, weird shit. Everyone's been fucking cooked, but they have. To fit into some like thing. Some specific way. You've got to look a certain way for a certain thing. You've got to talk a certain way for a certain thing. You can't just be yourself. People don't even know what their self is anymore. It's just being replaced by like societal norms and shit. I don't even know what they are. I don't even know what most people have floating around in their head. Most of the time. It's some like self-improvement bullshit thing that they've seen off the internet. Oh, now I'm this or that or some fucking thing. It's just like, settle the fuck down and shut the fuck up with all this shit. Who cares? Anyway. Did you know fuck about it? No, I don't care. Huh? What the fuck happened to the community and just fun and hanging out and stuff like that? No, it's all like, oh, this, or did you know this and that, something else? Get into a conversation, try and have a normal conversation about anything. You can't. It's always that, oh yeah, that and that. It's always something that you've already heard and talked before about, know already a million times. Or they've got to like tell you, oh, but did you know fucking, that's what we're all doing. And no one's really even interested in what anyone's actually saying. Especially for people like me that actually have interesting shit. It's like bizarre. You'd think I'd have heaps of people talking to me. I have the least. Doesn't that prove something? Like people are absolutely fucked. Yeah, as much as I try and be nice, I can be nice. I don't think I've really actually got a whole lot of trust in anyone, or really. A few people that kind of know me well. Yeah, that's it. And like, you just like have to kind of just know that about me. I don't know. It might actually only be like 10 or less than 10 people in this actual whole realm. Maybe a few here online. I don't know. Probably a few, and a few in real life. And it's literally like on both hands. I can count the numbers. It's not going to be more than that ever. That actually get it, know me, and that shit. And it's not even any of my family members. They're miles away out of that equation. Miles. Like they're like hundredths or something. Who fucking knows? There's like gang stalkers that know me better than probably some of it better than me. They've got my records for everything. Maybe some dude out there that knows all that more than me, easily. Just cause they fucking want it and be a dickhead and they cunt and then not say anything either. And I've probably seen them face to face, probably. And I just walk past, like, yeah, that's the dude I know heaps of shit about. Where's the lodge? Oh, can't tell me anymore. Oops. Fuck you. You. Fuck you. Alright, off to the next life for you, dumb cunt. Who's next? Can we just end the world already, please? I'm going to be real. I'm going to fit in for that. Who's next? Oh, there's like 6 people dead. Who wants it? 5 dudes come running at me. Fucking some Neo shit, bro. Oh, hail Lord Thor. I say that out loud before they come. Oh, hail Lord Thor. Who's Thor? Dead. No, okay, let's just join this thing. He's by himself. Yes, on your knees. Right, who's sucking my dick first? There's a backhand for you for cough. Dead. Don't want any of this. Boss mode. Executor mode. Reaper Angel mode. Just turn into a Draconian. Black people's heads off. No, that was just whatever. It's like a video game. I just had like a whole video game thing there happening. Kind of where I got a lot of it from. Anyway, fascinating. Creativity, mate. R18 plus, by the way. Sorry about that. Should have said that first. Yeah. Rants from a Jester. I'm walking down the road right on the way back. There's ravens in the tree, like way up there. Yeah. They knew me. Just from my walk. Walking slow. That was pretty cool. So that's happened twice now. 2 days in a row. They're spreading the knowledge. And then they bring it back for me too. People are worried. I think they're actually like full blown. Everyone's just full blown fucking shit scared of me, man. That's weird. I don't know who is going to be even able to handle me. It's like, it's just if the rumors are too much, whatever, you know. Cheese legends. I'm going to roll split and have this old steak sandwich after. I had a mad dab split before. And there was like, I don't know, 5 of them in the tree out there. I said to him, there were 2 like on this branch kind of, it looked like a good spot actually. And I just said, yeah, that's where you want to build your nest, right there. So hopefully be funny if I'm right, and they do. I don't know if they will though, because it's a bit far away from wherever they actually come from, which I think they probably feel a bit safer, but I don't know. They should feel safe here now. Hopefully. Except for some people, probably not. Don't know. I think they're just like they're thinking about it or something. They did a bit of back and forth. And I was out the back there looking at them. And I came in and they all fucked off. And there's food out there for them. So maybe I did get some help. But at the start it seemed like they were too fucking hungry. And like all the pigeons took the bread. So I was like, fuck it. And I was getting full blown cookery out there. Cars. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm going back. I'm going to get 2 more loaves and more of the fucking meat. Just make sure everything's happy. And then now I'm starting to think maybe someone did contribute. I don't know. I really just don't know. It'd be nice if someone else did, but like they could let me know. Anyway, whatever. They need a lot more than I can do, actually. That's just a normal smoke, because I need normal smoke first. So it looks like it. I was down there earlier. That fucking like 11-ish. Holy fuck. Like 2 or 3 old dudes who just like something evil. There was this van like pulled up down the street, sort of on the other street, right? And I'm like, this is weird. Just from him just pulling up like right where I was going. Seemed real weird. Then I went behind it. They're like walking on the footpath here, across the road. I kind of went past the dude's driver window. And I just looked back a little bit out the corner of my eye, like, well, that's what he was doing. But he did it like real sly and just like, But like he had a fucking full-blown black eye thing. Like the pupil, like there was no... It was like a demon person. You know what I mean? That happened. I can just tell, man. Who the fuck's who? And they know. not have that. Other people think it's probably rare and they're jealous and they want it, you know. I've used all the papers up. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I thought I had a whole packet. None is like health friendly at the moment because she's going to go on heat. I can't be fucked doing that right now. It's pretty windy. It's got windy out here for some reason. Okay, let's see if we can see some moving stuff. Right now, a whole bunch of them. Yep, there's one. There's actually a fairly bright one. Maybe I can catch it. Don't know. It doesn't do it. It just oh, yeah, there. That's it. I think that's actually really crazy. Oh, got it for fucking. Got it for a second. That's fucking crazy, that one, man. Holy shit. Flying. No, there's no way. Not with this. Not with this. And now go. Just into. What? No. What? Okay. I don't know why that went. No, that literally just vanished. Oh, there's another one. Going a totally different direction. Like south. That one was kind of, the first one was kind of going east. And now this one's going south. And now I've lost it. It's like you look away from them sometimes and they just, like, actually disappear. Or stop moving or something. This is insane. No, look, no. I really need someone else, like, in my life that's actually witnessing the shit that I'm witnessing all the time. Because if they were Elon Musk things, they'd be all going the same direction, wouldn't they? Right, I can't even find that one either. It's like they just disappeared. Or actually stopped moving. Now it's just like a pretend star. Hang on a So is that one there just stopped? Oh fuck, we've got one over here moving. Okay, so this is 3 now. Right, okay, and I don't know where that came from, but like it's gone sort of east. And it's kind of east direction, looking up. What the fuck is this shit, bro? A different direction. And that's just going to disappear out of the eyesight, like, isn't it? That's what happens. Yeah, gone. Like, what the fuck? No, and that was going slow, like compared to the first one. That third one was going about shit, a quarter of the speed. Quarter of it. That was pretty eventful, I suppose, and I knew that was going to happen. I could just sit here all night just watching them fucking moving across the sky, disappearing, out of eyesight. Must come in from wherever. Like it's not there. And then all of a sudden it's just gone across the sky, and then it's disappeared. What the fuck? Max level, quickly. There you go. There's another one. This is fucking crazy. 4 of these. I'm still watching this one. I want to make sure it just disappears like they all do. This one's going as slow as. This one's heaps slow. Heaps slow as. There's so many of them. Still cruising? Yeah. Alright, whatever, I'm gonna just leave it. It's still going. Still going. Really slow though, number 4. That way. Fucking interesting. This is only a thing that's existed for like a few months. There's going to be one more just like in that part. Yep, there you go. There it is, cruising past that star over there right now. Fucking what the fuck. I'm looking right at it. Right there in front of me. That's exactly where I said it was going to be. Am I a UFO caller? Or some shit? You can't make this up. You can't. That's 5. Maybe they're just doing it to fucking people. What the hell are they? I really want to know. It's got to be something logical. Just, like, easily explained. Or not. I'm looking at this one still, just cruising along. I don't know if this is like occurring anywhere else, but like I seem to be in like a really good spot to watch them, whatever they are. I should get my phone. I really should, but I'm kind of over it. So I can just cruise along there. Kind of the medium speed. Fucking smoke went out. This is like, yeah. There it goes. Like, what are they? Can someone just tell me what the fuck they are? Fuck's sake. I've never seen that shit before. Ever. First time was, like, out here. Whenever that was. Maybe it was like about 6 months ago. I don't know. I sort of. I don't know. When I was walking out there. There's a short on my channel with a date. That's when I saw the first one. Actually captured it. Pretty sure. Or maybe I didn't. I can't even remember now. I have to watch the video. Or watch the live around that time. The same day. Watch the live. What a bunch of overcooked. Of course, that's cooked. Just cooked. Max level cooked. Can't get me cooked. I don't think. All different directions, basically. Whatever. It's probably something simple. And even if it's not, just whatever. But it's kind of pretty much every time I look up there. Yeah. I need my bud and my grinder. Oh, cool. So he's moving stuff in. Now. That's fun. Is that really what is happening? Fuck my life. Ah, I forgot to tell you. I got dropped off by the support worker. And this dude that they've given the contract to do the lawns is doing the lawns. And I'm just like looking at the lawns going, this should be fun. Got the whippersnipper out, right? He's images of nothing, of a desert, like weeds and nothing, pretty much. And then he gets a lawnmower out and like actually mows just nothing, pretty much. I could have done the whole thing with a whippersnipper in maybe like 20 minutes. But somehow he was here for like over an hour. Go him, the legend. Guess where he was from? I'll let you guess. Oh, who knows actually, but it looked like something like that. But yeah, who knows? Could be wrong. Could be totally wrong. I'm retired for now. Replaced, actually. Made redundant, just in life, kind of thing. It's cool, isn't it? Are you redundant too? Do you sit at home and smoke weed all the time? Are you redundant? Welcome to Jezza's channel. You feel welcome, because he's redundant too. Retire now. Just chill on Centrelink. Forever. Double fuck, Australia. We're living in a prison camp, actually, or some shit. Don't say anything. You can't compete with anything anymore. Just give up and be happy with giving up. Welcome to retirement with Jezza at 40. Learn from the master. I get Ubers and I'm like, oh, it's all cool. I don't need to work anymore. You guys seem to have it covered. That's fine. It's just fine. It's all good. It's funny. You gotta laugh. Everyone has to laugh at it because the government is fucking hilarious. What they've done, I guess. Welcome to Australia, where everyone just sits inside. Every town is a ghost town. Just play that song that I play, the hip hop one, before hip hop, and just have that line. Your town is a ghost town. It's probably not just here, everywhere, except for shopping precinct areas. They're not really ghost towns, I guess. Like Westwood Shopping Centre sometimes. I mean, even though, now probably is more of a quiet thing. Weird. Society is so weird now. I can't believe I'm actually in it. Like, alive, living in this now. It's insane. Like, come on, man. Come on. Like, come on. Like, we can't be that fucking, come on. Like, come on. This is a joke, right? Like, come on. I can't be living the life I'm living still. Just like it's a joke, right? No, that's normal. Totally normal now. Oh, you're overthinking. Yeah, that's right. Overcooking it. Huh? Was there such a thing? Yeah, there is, apparently. But I'm actually just right. Actually, just shush and just say, oh, you're right, Jezza. Yeah, I know. Don't fucking tell me I'm overthinking. I'm designed to overthink, so I get it right. That's just insane. How can people function under these conditions, mate? This is a stressful work environment. I need to go out to the bush. That's me every day until I do, and then it's somewhat okay after that. Somewhat. Sometimes better than others days. A lot better. But if I don't, that's not good. Whatever to that. Okay. It's a bit of a job, actually. It is. It's an actual chore and everything. It's fucking... You don't want, actually. Really, you don't want this thing. It's a lot of responsibility if you go full retard, full schizo. You have to, go to the bush every day. I know. talk to birds and shit. No, it's fucked. Psychward shit. I need to do a song with like Complete and his crew. I've got lyrics for that. I actually do. Like, anyway, whatever. But it is. It's just nuts. It's just nuts. You have to go out to the bush because the bush actually owns you now. It's like, fuck. I don't know. What have I created? Some sort of deal, fucking relationship thing, and like I'm in trouble if I don't go. Kind of thing. That's why I'm trying to find somewhere a bit more, but I need to actually live closer to there, or just somewhere. I'm too attached to that, though, it's the problem. But you see, there's a reason for that. Because the energy in there is not for the faint-hearted. There's something in there that's like a bit not good. But it's for people that can handle it. Like, further away, like up Gorge Road and stuff, it's a lot more peaceful. The energy. So there's that. This is gnarly. There's some gnarly stuff more that way too. It's like we're further up there somewhere. It's like we're Aboriginal First Nation people, but the women would actually come to learn healing and stuff. But in here, that's meant to be put like a supposedly men's business. What they call it. That's what they call it. What's what they call it. Whatever. And somehow, fucking, it owns me now. It's cool. So I need like a little hut there. I need the government to actually just like carve out. Like I said before, I was right actually. I don't know how I'd ever get that though. Somehow live near it, like on the border or something. There's some heaps good areas where houses are that like right on it. Holy fuck, it'd be nice to have one of them. Up the top, at the back there, little fucking pool out the back and shit from those houses. And then not far away on the other side as well. Actually, it's kind of weird over there. It's like a plantation kind of a thing, but like some weird, like every house looks exactly the same kind of thing. It's weird. All new and everything. And that looks weird. I wouldn't live there. But I would probably over this if I had the opportunity. But if I had multiple opportunities, like the fucking $1 million, then I'm worth at least more than that. Because by the time I'm dead, I will probably make, if with the right people, way more than that. Heaps. Because I'm like an ideas person. And some of those ideas I've had are like actually good ideas. Anyway, I don't know why someone hasn't just like got me to be like an advisor for them. And I just get like whatever it is. Like a house. That's the contract. You buy me the house. And then I'll advise you. Be your advisor or some shit. No, wouldn't do that. Yeah, do that. Now. But I just know shit, man. They could have me present in the room, and I'd know. The less I know about people, the more I'm going to know if they're lying or not. So I could just be there and not know really what's going on really at all. And then they ask me afterwards, what do you think of this person? I'm like, nah, wouldn't trust them. What do you think of this person? Oh yeah, I thought they were actually pretty honest. What the fuck? I don't think anyone's ever going to get it though. I really don't. Like tonight I'm just like, I really don't think. Like I bought one loaf of bread, one packet of the things down there, came back, threw it all. And I got the weird shit. I was like, you know what, actually, you know what? I was going to kind of cut back on it, but I'm going back down the shops to get more double fuckers. They don't get it. No one does, really. Just bullshit, gang stalking, bullshit. I kind of should go to the psych ward and just tell them, like, there's no way you're telling me that this is bullshit, but I'm going to have a holiday just for the sake of it, okay? But you're going to sit here and listen to this fucking shit, and you're going to believe it, okay? And then I'm going to go home, and you can fuck your labs and you can fuck everything else, okay? I'll stay here for a couple of nights and we'll just test it out. And, yeah, I'm voluntary, so fuck you. And then I'll just leave when they start being dickheads, which is probably what will happen. I don't know. I really don't know at this point. Some of the things you can't make up, you can't explain. I've got like photographic evidence and shit, like recording evidence and shit. My story. If someone actually analysed this, I'm not bullshitting. That's why I need someone actually with me as a witness all the time, everywhere I go. So I'll be like, see, I'm like, see, that, there, again, see? And they're like, oh. Maybe the first few times they're like, nah. But I'm like, after like about a few days or a week, they'll be like, okay, there's something definitely going on with you, Jezza. I'm like, no shit, you see it now. Remember all those 3 days you gave me shit for it? God, thank fuck it only took you 3 days. Shit, I mean, you'd never get it, like everyone else. It sucks having this, it really does. I didn't put that in it. But whatever. It'll still be good. You can put it on the outside. It doesn't work as good. Still a steak sandwich. Comments? No. It's just for me and you. Let's just turn the comments off. It's safer for everyone. Interesting. Yeah, it actually is. Then you just listen. And if you want to contact me, you can contact me. Wonderful. Let's up it some more. Alright, well this might be the last one you can actually comment on for a while, if I can remember to do that. But it sounds like a good plan. Because then I don't have to worry about it. And nobody else has to either. It's just done. I like that. I like done. Just done. Now, it's way more appealing than, should I? Or, I don't know. Just fuck it. Pick one and do it. Doesn't matter, even if it's wrong, you'll learn. It's like the ravens, isn't it? They think quick, and sometimes it's wrong, but they learn quickly. The quicker they make a decision and act on it, the quicker they'll learn. So the quicker than the next one is. Get it? And they've got patience. 12 hours. So they can learn again, roughly. But that heron thing has a lot of patience, man, the way it behaves. There you go. It's coated in delicious goodness. And the rest of that, actually. Do you want to see pictures of the heron? Here's my phone. 10:15. Cookery. I'll just go to the photos. Where are we? There you go. That was those kids doing the cookery as they were walking out on the other side. I got a few of it because I thought it was going to eat something, but it didn't. There you go. That'll do. These are kangaroos.
Okay. It's okay. Okay. It's okay.
I made it past. That was us just like first seeing them though. I wasn't going to film it then. Fuck it, I'll just do it. What's this? Oh, that's obviously a bit at the gold prospecting spot.
Thought about getting bearded dragons.
Yeah. People do collect shit and keep it and fucking put it in tanks and stuff like that. People just. I've seen this kid in there, like a container with like some paper towel in the container. And I seen him and he seen me and we just like both said nothing. But, yeah. What was he doing with that container then? Pretty cool. I see kids with a fucking net, yappy net thing. I was just like, well. I said, yeah, disgusting. Oh no, I'm not Illuminati. Fuck, I did the Illuminati thing. Like, well, actually, I am, but I'm just by myself. Where's the light? Put it in my pocket. Oh, here it is. Let's go out into the wind. With my Donny Darko Ravens situation. On Mercury as well. Fucking hell. That's windy. It's just a bit dodgy conditions. You know. Cheers, legends. There's a massive bit down the bottom. That's going to be interesting. Kind of works, but it is better on the inside of the paper. Probably on the inside of everything. You know how they do that noodle thing in the middle? I'm going to do that one day. I'm going to at least do that at least once. Just like use a whole chunk of the dabs. Just fuck it. Have the best split I've ever had in my life. I'm getting close with them. Like a lot of the ones that I do like this. On the inside though, fucking pretty good. With the zip. Fuck it. Okay. We've got to see. How's it going? Yo, yo, yo. Yo, check this shit out. Fucking what have I created? There's like, it's insane. What I put on there. Boop. Boop. Cheers. Cheers for dropping a comment. I'm going to notice this in the morning. Always do. In the cough. It's like, yeah, I had a massive dab split. It does kind of like, I don't know, it's a bit much sometimes. Every hit's like a dab hit. If you can do one of these, like, you're some kind of legend. Because holy shit. You have to have a pretty high tolerance for that. I had one, I just got sent to the fucking moon area and laid on the bed. Cuddled the cat for like 40 minutes. Salted caramel cake. What the fuck? Like, what is it? What even is that? I don't even know. I'm so damn stoned every time I stand up, I clean out. Yeah. This is one of those ones that you just get to there and you're like, what have I done? Like this here, on your own, on its own, could just, like if you're totally straight, that would get you wasted. What's left? It's not too bad, because I've already had one earlier. this was the first one, it'd be different. Salted caramel ice cream is the best. Yeah, there's like a rock salt caramel, whatever the fuck, there's one out there. That's popular. You can't just have a nice toad. A little nice toad. You can't do it. Not possible. This is nuts. Look at this shit. What the fuck? That's how it dubs on there. You got a new tattoos yesterday. What? No. No, I haven't got tattoos. I got no tattoos. I was thinking about it though, after my experiences. I think I might. I don't know yet though. It's kind of a bit hard to get a raven. They're kind of too detailed. I wouldn't just get a simple one. It'd have to be perfect. With all the feathers perfect. And like iridescent or some shit. I just want to get it in me and done because it's like hard to do. You got a new one. So, or 8. 8? You got 8 new tattoos. What, all at once? What, little ones kind of thing? Just everywhere? Yeah, I could do that sort of a thing. Just get like little fucking weird shit and trick people right the fuck out. All of a sudden just come into the shopping, raven on my forearm, bang, snake on the other one. The Therisis symbol for Thor. Lightning bolt from there, bang, lightning bolt there. Something else, I don't know, butterfly. No, I'm not going to do butterfly, that's a bit gay. God knows. Owl. Owl's a bit gay, though. Unless it's like an evil owl with a skull. A skull owl. Okay. A dead owl. But it's like alive, but it's dead. Yeah. You know, with flames. Flaming dead owl. No. That's what I want the raven to look like. Maybe. Because that's sort of the phoenix as well, kind of. I got sick boy. I'm sick boy. Emblem. Just below your knuckles. I don't know what that looks like. But cool. This has gone out. Nope. Saved it. I'm out. It's still crazy. But it's kind of gone out on one side a bit. I no longer have a rider. Oh, there it is. Wow. I'm toasted. That's all it is. Blow up the fire. I'm scared of this now. go. I don't want to waste it. There's like 2 more, man. Pretty insane. Flying moving star, come on. Any moment now. Any moment now. Ready? It's going to be about there. Maybe I'm not a UFO caller then. Last week. What are the other ones? What are the other tats? Of. There's still one more. Holy shit. Alright, that's gotta be cardboard. You. Ay, ay, ay. Now that's how you get fucking smashed on one of them. What are the other tats? Whoa. That actually takes you back to like a long time ago, kind of level stoned. Yeah. That is not like a normal spliff. Like I can smoke a normal spliff, like no problems, like whatever. It's just like, yeah, I don't know, it's stoned and that's it. This is just like, huh? What happened? What the fuck? Makes you question life. These are good. Bit of sugar in them, but they're good. I don't know why, but they're good. Probably should stop because it's too good. Well, that's the end of that session. It was awesome. More in here? No? I actually had CBD weed in here before. Yeah. The Charlotte's Angel. That's pretty good, actually. I've still got a bit more of it. I'm running out of the rainbow. Went through that pretty quick. But some of it was mixed with that. But there was one day early on in the piece there when I went back on with those scripts. I did a mix and put it in my tin and had too much of the CBD flower. That day I just like sat there and had a whole bunch of spliffs, but didn't really get that stoned because of that balance thing. That was interesting. I don't know, I guess you might go on Leanne. Anyway, probably should eat this. It's going to be hard to eat though, I think. Cheers. I still had a bit of energy drink too. I do. We shouldn't even have that now. Because fucking how late it is. I stupidly got this because I was just like fucking that pissed off. Yeah. I kind of need the sugar anyway. My body just runs off of it. So it's an expensive situation. I mean, it's not sustainable. But anyway, those ride things are kind of good. The fucking sleep one and the exercise one. Get them. And the coconut water, that's pretty good as well. But that's like $10 basically just for those 3 fucking things, you know, every day. I don't know. You could probably do things a lot cheaper with food somehow. I have a more balanced diet somehow cheaper, but I don't know. Like I do get a fair bit of all the things that you'd think I'd be deficient in. But anyway, fuck knows. Cheers. My teeth are screwed. But I'm still using them while I've got them. And she's all like real close and touchy now. She's going to be right near me all the time. I bet in about a week or 2, probably a week, she'll be on heat fully. In between a week and 2 weeks, probably. Or just randomly sooner, sometimes. I don't predict it very well. It could be like tomorrow or the next day, for all I know. Depends how I pat her sometimes. If I get like real full-on patting with her, that might like trigger her to go into the thing. But if I ignore her a lot, it might prevent it, sort of thing. But then all of a sudden she just will be anyway, just randomly. But I do still spend time with her, so I probably will. Fucking, I don't know. Mistakes better to chew. Easier. Can't remember what one it is. It's like $15, but like for one piece. It was like that thick. So, whatever. I went and hit the pole with this metal pole thing. And now I can't use that metal pole thing. Because it's like a hook. Yeah. The metal, I mean the wood is pretty solid. And I'm strong enough to actually break the actual training weapon on the pelt. It's like even if I got the traditional rattan sticks, they're not going to last on that. I need to have something softer like rubber, padding, or a tire to actually save the stick from breaking. Anyway, I've told those 2 Filipino dudes that I had broke my ability stick like on the pelt, and and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I think I said, I don't know how I do it. I think maybe the sun damaged the plastic or something. I don't know, but I broke it, and then I went and broke it again, and now it's like this long, like. And they're like, one of the dudes goes, maybe you just got too much power, and I'm like, yeah, maybe. Oh, so what am I going to train myself not to hit so hard? Fuck, maybe I do. I didn't actually really think about that properly, because I could like with one in the right spot. Like even backhand, even under backhand, rattled. Might be not good in a way. Like without trying, I could probably accidentally hit too hard. If you know what I mean. So probably do. If that guy was right, he was. Maybe too much power. Fine. That's why I need to be trained properly, because how am I supposed to spar? How am I supposed to learn how to spar? If I'm like, anyway, that's where you need full protective gear, where you can actually get full blown bashed without it killing you, or me killing someone. But fencing mask. They need a fencing mask so I can just bang, smash that shit out of that instead. Anyway, I'm looking forward to that whenever I do that. Because they're going to like be like, what the fuck? I'll be like, yeah, I know, I don't know. I think it might be something to do with the word fencing, because I did some fencing like on a farm or something. I don't know, just like maybe the muscle memories or something. Or it's just me or something. Because I could actually hit like a hammer all day, probably. And actually I'd be a bit sore, but like in there, back in the shoulder blade here. Where it gets sore. Anyway. This thing's moving out there. There's a nice big chunk of fat on here, which is good. Hopefully this thing with my heel fixes itself, because I haven't fucked it. It's sore a little bit from walking, but I haven't fucked it, so that's good. Shit, I haven't looked for it. That's all good. What else is there to fucking talk about? Don't know. I need a new stick, that's all I need for that. And I'll put padding on the pole or some shit, so it breaks the next one. Or just train with the staff, change the weapon. Train to something else. Practice sword thing that I've got is overly weighted. I can't really break that, because the way it is, it's pretty much impossible to break that, I reckon. That buliki stick against the edge of that wooden pole, it's pretty hard wood. I'll probably break another one. Probably would. Now that I've actually been practicing on the pedal. Because it shocks you differently than just hitting rubber tyre, like a solid wooden pole that can't really move. It's just different. And when I broke it, just flung off. Like it actually had a follow through too. Like it didn't bounce back or anything. Just went ping. I snapped it off. Then, like that much of it. And I'm like, what the fuck? I somehow did it again. So the stick was about that long. And I snapped it again and brought it down to like here. Just where the grip is. And I think it's weird how I did that. Again, like, so it's shorter, so it's even more stronger because it's just shorter. That's what makes me think the sun damaged it. I somehow just got it right on the perfect angle to basically cut it with the amount of power that I was flicking into it. So you kind of got to like do this, bring your elbow down and then get the sort of flick action right at the point of percussion. It's like a whip, you know. Anyway, would not want to be on the other end of that. I wouldn't want to be on the end of that. So I'm not sort of someone you want to pick on, because I can just grab a tree branch and you're kind of fucked. I can run faster than you too, so I can just run off, grab the tree branch, and then come at you. I'm actually confident, probably, in that. If I had to fucking, I'd turn into a fucking animal. It sucks having that too, with the psychic thing as well, because then people are just double scared of you. Oh, fuck, I'm never having friends ever again. You know what I mean? Like, it's my cat, and then she'll die, and then I'll have nothing, and I'll have to buy another cat. And the birds, all the birds, but that goes without saying, but their nature's like number one, you know. Unless I had one in a cage, but then that's sort of like what I'm doing to the cat too, so it's enough time to have one. It's actually domesticated, so in a way I'm doing none a favour. But if I had a bird in a cage, that wouldn't be right at all. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of like having anything in a cage or a terrarium or aquarium or anything that's not supposed to be with you. That's domesticated. It doesn't even make sense, right? Cats we created, basically, so we're stuck with them. It's our own fault, basically. So if you have a cat, you're doing the world a favour, and birds a favour, especially if you actually take one from the wild. So, not the same if you get one from a vet. Kind of, but not really. Not really. But you are still doing a favour if you keep it inside all the time and it never fucking kills anything. Except for maybe mice in the house. That could be of benefit. If you have that problem. But if you have that problem, you're probably fucked up living too much. Like, I don't even have mice in the house, and I live pretty messy, but like, holy shit, if you've got mice in your house, that's a problem. That maybe you need to fix and not a cat. Anyway, I get flies, so I can't really talk. I'm bad. I've got my problems. Fucking flies. They're not in here at the moment. Good. cats and dogs, they make sense. What else is there? Probably not much really else that's like actually domesticated. Animal. Rabbits. Fucking everything, like sheep, cows, and all that. They're domesticated. But like, that means you have to keep them. Pigs, you have to keep, like, people have them, I suppose. You have to keep it as a pet for its entire life. So, have fun with that. Snakes, I suppose. But that's still kind of like a wild thing. But some of them, I suppose, I don't know. It still feels a bit weird. For multiple reasons. Snakes, actually. But anyway. Love them in the wild. Love venomous ones in the wild. Who would have thought? But wouldn't even have a python in a tank. No. Weird, eh? Can't stand heights. Get real scared, like weird vertigo, whatever the fuck it is. Scared of heights thing, whatever. But can jump out of an aeroplane. Fucking tandem skydive. Huh? Yeah. Weird, eh? Fucking. Welcome to my brain. My shit doesn't make any sense. I'd do that again without even thinking about it. It'd be like if someone came and went, oh, do you want to go to one of the tandem skydive things? I'll pay for it. But yes. Oh, do you want to crawl around on this fucking roof fucking thing? No. Scared of heights, man, you know? Can't do that. Lookouts kind of trip me out sometimes. Like, where there's a cliff or whatever, you know? And it's like, oh, fuck. I can't do balconies. Like, it's weird. I want to jump off with a fucking parachute, you know? When I first went through there, I've seen a couple of places and kind of went there, and I was like, oh, this would be a perfect place to like base jump. If you had parachutes and you knew how you do it and all that. I'd just be like fucking sneak down there and just do it. Just like base jump from like one of the lookouts down to the fucking. There's too many trees kind of though, in the way, probably. There's not really a clearing to actually land anywhere, really. So I guess you can't. But anyway. You could probably like make your body in between, but then your parachute would still get caught in the tree. Yeah. Anyway. Like that deep view lookout. Or fucking maybe one of those other lookouts near that looks over First Falls kind of thing. The Eagle's Nest, but like not that one there. So further along. That other lookout, whatever it's called, I forget the name of it. Or cookery, you could probably do it off there real quick as well. Depends which way the wind's going. Now would be a really dodgy time to do something like that. Just being in there flat out right now because it's so dry. Anyway, that's for people that are scared of that. The chances of that happening are very low. But when it does, you wouldn't want to be there. You wouldn't. That fire would move so quickly right now. It'd be like insane. I don't think he'd get out. Okay. Anyway. probably should have that thing on my phone and like so I get the alert for it if there ever is something. Because I'd probably just run up there and still help anyway, because like normal people do that anyway. Crazy people. Because they don't have enough like in the CFS anyway. So it doesn't even matter if you're in the CFS. Like if you live near somewhere where it's a high chance of that. Or, you know, it just can happen basically. Like not in Glenelg. There's no bushfire in Glenelg. But out here, maybe. But fucking like most people are gonna evacuate, right? So the people that don't are some kind of fucking crazy. That would actually kind of be fun, I reckon. I shouldn't talk about bad. You need a license for that. Yeah, it's flat out saying what? You put it in the letterbox. Took my letterbox one day. On a fucking gym training fucking thing. That went into a recycle bin. Check it the next day. Calendar. You're like the local CFS with the fucking the MP. Or the local area. A photo. And it's like recycle bin. Cool. They need a section for the CFS that can be on foot and do not require a license. They don't, so I can't. That's that. Finished. Same with park ranger. Can't be park ranger because you need license. So finished with that. Just how it is. Just how it is. Unless they can do it on foot. Fuck it. Then they should just give me some kind of a something because I know too much. Or maybe I should just contact the guy or whoever does some kind of like tours in there and just kind of do it with him. Because I've got too many eyewitness accounts of cool shit. So whenever we walk somewhere, I go, oh yeah, it's like fucking blah blah, about something. Or some shit. I could just like let him do it, but then like go along and sort of help. Like go at the back or whatever. Like he'd go at the front, I'll go at the back. I've seen some dude do it, some fucking tour thing, I think. With some fucking hat on. Like some big fucking cowboy hat thing, I think it was. I think that was a tour. I think it like he was in charge of some fucking... I might save this for the morning, for the birds. I try and eat it. Nah, fuck it, let's do it. Fuck that. There's a word. I can't say it. No, what is it? Ferocious? Voracious? Something like that. Maybe that's it. Just with their appetite sometimes when they rock up. Like, holy fuck. They're really not minding anything. I honestly don't know how they actually survive. They must exist because someone else feeds them. So I'm just really helping that person out. You know, there seems to be a lot. A small packet of meat doesn't really feed 15 fucking ravens, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a few bites. Like they need a fucking whole packet, nearly to themselves, nearly. if you were to have one of them as a pet, they'd probably go through, like, I don't know, you'd have to figure out a different plan. That's what I'm trying to think of. Like, I need to get offcuts of meat from the butcher or some shit. Because this is just ridiculous. Imagine trying to feed 15 magpies. It's a similar thing. But they're more. Magpies are actually fairly easy. They only take like a couple of chunks and they're fine. I don't know, it depends actually. I might be overthinking it. Maybe four or five. And they're happy. I don't know. Depends how much of that is meat and how much of it's bread. So I fry bread first for the pigeons, and like their ravens get some of that too at the start. And I'd rather them get some of that as well as the meat, because the meat's probably not enough. But if they're too slow, the pigeons will get all the bread, unless I put enough bread that the pigeons don't eat it all, or some fly off and don't come back. Because they go do that, but then some fly back. There's some that live here, but not all of them. Like maybe a dozen or half a dozen or some shit like live here, whatever. Something like that. There's 2 white doves, and I think they might be like someone's pets. I fucking don't know. And this other white one too. It seems to be separate from the rest. The white little bits of grey on it, like checkered grey, dark grey, and like light grey kind of weird pattern. Doesn't make any sense. But he, I think it's a he. Yeah, it is a he. Seems to feel like he's separate from everyone. All the other pigeons. So like there'll be no pigeons around really. Oh, and you know what else I've done? I'm like a matchmaker. The one with the pointy head, well there's actually 2 now with pointy heads, and one's a male, one's a female. Yeah. Funny that. And the fucking that white one with the weird squares will land by itself. Like just like when I was out there last time, I was like, you're here again. By itself, where sometimes the magpie larks, they're around getting like the tiny little bits that are left around the place. But they will attack the meat. They can only just get little bites at a time though. You know, they have to need tiny pieces of meat to be able to swallow it, I guess. But yeah, they're actually fairly smart as well, just not as smart. But fairly smart. Still, they're up there. I can actually talk to them, and they'll get to know you pretty quickly as well. And there is a level of fair level of intelligence even in those minor things. Yep. Because there's one out there near the coffee van that you can feed bread to by hand. But yeah. Don't do that, by the way. And I don't even know what I just said. Magpies, you can do that too. Out there. I swore I had the one that like hangs here, that crying one that does that sound at the fucking park, in the park, all the way out there, the main area, like where there's a whole bunch. I don't know how many there was, 8 or something. Somehow there's a big communal gathering of magpies, in that main park area. Yeah. And then there's kind of like 2 further up, or 3 I think it is actually. And then there's 4 further up. Which is spun out how they have that like that. I was coming through there and there was 2 on a branch. I was actually like called out by one of them from miles away, and I was like, okay, they're going there and say hello to you. That's what I said. When I got down there, it was actually like on this tree branch, that one and another one, just like full blown looking at me. I'm actually seeing quite a lot of magpies, and in random spots too. Driving too with the support worker. That was spun the fuck out. There was like 2 magpies on the side of the road, and then further up another 2 on the side of the road. And then 2 up at that spot when I went up the top there, got dropped off. Fucking weird. Lots of 2 magpie situations. Yep. 2 here. Not tonight though. Someone else looked after them. Well, they didn't. They might have got stuff from here early on, and they're happy enough with that. Or they might like something better. Whatever other people feed them, if that's what they do. I thought magpies like mince the best anyway. But whatever. So, probably. I think ravens are happy with something they can rip apart. But magpies might be, they'd rather just have the thing, the right size. So mince you can like roll up in a little ball and throw it like that in the smallest, like their beak size kind of ball. But ravens can swallow a whole fucking heart, a whole chicken heart. Just fucking, they might peck at it and rip it, but they can actually swallow the whole thing and then stay there and grab another one. Some of them are greedy. I'm trying to throw individual ones today to certain ones, and this other one just stole it. That happened a couple times. This one's like 2 or 3. Anyway, I guess that's how it is. Pecking order. You think twice and you miss it. Like, I'm throwing it to one and another one sees that from miles away, flies in, just fucking grabs it, fucking flies off. And it's cool that there's a bunch there. And when they first came today, they all were up on the fucking power lines. Like fucking 7 of them or some shit. I'm just like, whoa, okay. I thought it might have been like just the first 4 flying over. I could see them coming over. I was like, oh yeah, they're starting to come. And all of a sudden, it's like, not 4, but like 7, 8, 9, 10 or some shit like that. I'm like, oh fuck. They're all here. The whole neighborhood's ravens. Maybe I've actually built family ties more as well with them. Like, so they're gonna get along better and all that. Spun the fuck out. But they do teach not only just what I knew before, transformation, but it's also a lot to do with generosity as well. Just spun the fuck out. Because I had, 5 out there on the treeway. That's not normal. 2 or 4 is normal. So there's actually like 10 or 15 that kind of reasonably tolerate each other to some degree. Which is like, what the fuck, That's like family of like in-laws, basically. We don't do that. Humans are incapable of this shit that they do. They're a fucking bird, okay? People, come on. Do you know how much we've fucked up? We've fucked up so hard. I can't wait to see it all just burn. And start again, I guess, if we have to. Because we might not be able to shift the realm. Maybe we do, after listening to people like me, and it spreads, and then it's all good. But, I don't know. Fucking hell. It's going to take a lot of work. We need to go way back and learn off animals and stuff like that. It's like preschool shit for like humans kind of thing. Like we've already done it, but we've forgotten it. Anyway, fuck's sake. Yep. Like myth stories, and like what they actually mean, or how they're actually important, whatever. Fuck. I was thinking someone else might have driven something. Still got this. These are huge cans. I've still got Mars bars down there, but I haven't really felt like them lately. And I've got a packet of chips somewhere too. I haven't had it. .23 degrees. There you go. Perfect. 35 humidity though. That's shit. I think I've changed to something else to eat. Fuck, I don't know. What else has like... How's that thing? Not really anything else. The chicken rissoles, but you actually get less meat. Do you know what I mean? And it's white meat, chicken meat. This is like, I don't know, I think it's just more nutrient rich or whatever. If you're a meat eater, you know what I mean? If you're vegetarian, you just have to have massive like bowls of soup or fucking whatever. Lentil soup. Not like with a whole bunch of shit in it. Like 3 or 4 different veggies and like 3 or 4 different grains into this kind of stew kind of thing with heaps of fat in it, heaps of coconut oil. That used to work, but it takes ages to fucking make. I want to try and put on weight in winter. I'm actually going to try and do that. That's what I've decided. If any injuries need to be fully recovered, then that's what I'm going to do it. But this foot thing I might actually do before then. I might have to. I'm kind of trying to do it now. But stupid me, in like 2 or 3 days will go and fuck it up probably. Because you just have to keep the muscle in my fucking calf toned and big, and my cardio. I already know that's gone to shit already. So I there's no way I could do that 5k loop then. I haven't done that for ages. So, pretty pissed off about that. I could do the 2.6 one. Like that's nothing really though. It's like 20 minutes. But it's gonna hurt. It's gonna fuck the foot up. But then I'm gonna be able to fix it by that next day. It's only when I go and do something like extra, like 12Ks or some shit, where I can't really do anything for like 3 days. And then I can go and fuck it up that next day. And come back, do the magnesium soak, drink those ride things, so I've got magnesium, all the shit, so I can repair it. And then it's good enough the next day to run on. Which is just retarded. I can't keep doing it. Like you can, theoretically, but I wouldn't want to do that for more than a few months. Probably not a good idea. Probably could cause long-term damage. I might have already done that, or will. So don't know. I want it to just fuck off, like the ganglion thing. I don't even know how that went. I should probably have doctors try to like do scans and figure out how that just disappeared, because that's weird. But anyway, maybe you can just get rid of them, and they do just go away. But the chances of that, I don't know what it is, but it's probably like a few percent out of 100. Now I've got this whole separate other problem. Bone deformity. Like, why didn't they find that the first time? What's fucking going on with my foot? Anyway, hopefully it just fucks off. Even right now when I've just said that, I tweaked it like a little bit. And there's weird movements and ways that it hurts for a moment and it's just gone. It's like I can move it around now and everything, it doesn't even hurt. But, go figure. It could have happened because of this overly tight calf muscle. It's just gotten too big for the skin that actually is around my leg. Too fast. Too big, too fast for the actual size of my actual leg. Like the skin is all tight here all the time. It's like it just totally filled it all out with muscle. Okay, I was skinny out. It's all here around my ankle and everything. This is all like solid now in there. It doesn't even hurt in my legs at all, really, to run at all. Down the bottom here, all like better. That's where it was hurting at the end. This needed to be done because somehow this was done before this was done. And now this is pretty much all just proper leg. That was like sunken in like before. Yeah. Anyway, and my calf, my core, so like the bottom of my back and coming up, the way I walk is just different. I can actually like hold myself up properly and walk with like importance. Like I don't look like I'm fucked up, basically. I'm walking all the time. I can move my steps pretty quickly, like without really getting like walking and just walking somewhere at like what I would say is like a moderate pace, but for someone that's probably fairly quick, I don't even build up like enough to breathe any different. It's just like I'm walking. I want to walk fast, but I actually have to breathe more. That's fairly quick. Like for someone else, they'd be struggling. Anyway, it's crazy how fit I am now. But I've lost a lot of it. I'd probably say I've lost, I don't know, might even be close to like half, or maybe like 70% down to what I could be. You know? 70%, like 30% down, I guess. What I've been, that's how much I've lost. Like I wouldn't be able to do the 5k route thing. There's no way. Not even just walking and running. What I used to do it, like, because with the injury, but like even if I had no injury and this was all of a sudden miraculously 100% better, I reckon that would still be around. It'd be close to 50 minutes probably. Like not closer to 40 or 43 or whatever the hell it is. So it's actually pretty tough. Several sections of it are pretty tough at the start, and then by then you've like got a full sweat and you're kind of pissed off when they've got to go the way back. But I can run all the way back on the other side from that fence post, and that's sort of a little bit up, a little bit to that top bench, and then down the bricks and fucking around the whole fucking thing. And back down to the start. The long way, not that short way down those steps or whatever. Like that, you gotta go all the way around. Because then it makes it 5Ks, exactly. Yeah. And the plan is to be able to run that fully both ways. And then I can actually maybe enter the thing for wherever it is. Find out where they actually do the 5K and practice that over and over. And then do it. And then maybe try and do a longer one. I don't know, injuries are pissing me off. And I don't know how to keep dealing. So, like it might be 10 years or something. I don't want to just keep going from injury to injury to injury to injury. It's going to be stupid. Just give up after a while of that, probably. It all depends on when I get rid of this thing for the heel, if I get another one, and what it is, where it is. At least want to achieve something from it. I'll just cut it back. Maybe like, maybe that 2.6k loop for like 20 minutes is good enough every day, if you do that every day. But, whatever. Some people do like 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever number it is, K running every day though, but like, yeah. Depends. Running 10Ks every day is kind of like a little bit mad, unless you're an actual athlete and you're training. That's actually kind of under a bit. Like some people probably train like up to 20Ks probably a day, nearly, with like maybe one day off or some crazy shit. Or just not, they just do that every day. Because the race they have to go in is like 100Ks or some crazy shit. Where's the tin? Comment. No. Good. How have I gone for? A while. bit of a yarn. But yeah. What else is there to do? Talk to yourself. I've got no one to talk to. So I just talk to myself. Gonna go to sleep soon. Hopefully. With the energy drink in me. Cool, maybe I'll have some weird full psychedelic visual dreams. Like a mushroom trip, but like in your dream. That'd be cool. Some weird cartoon looking thing. I didn't really get visuals that much in mushrooms though. It's more like the mind stuff. That's what I need to maybe do again, is mushrooms. Like in my sacred little spot that I find. At night time. It'd be trippy. In summer, I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. Being on shrooms when it's really hot is not actually that fun, really. I can handle the hot normally. Fuck, even alcohol, like, I used to get pissed all the time and it was really hot. That was pretty bad. Just hanging out. Whoever's there. That's enough of these. It's good that these are easily looked after because they actually just stick all the way in without damaging any of it. How cool is that? Like, that never happens. You get two the same size. Fucking little opposites. It's like they are off the same bird. Almost. I mean, it kind of is. Look at that, man. Like, really? I mean, come on. Pretty fucking insane. When they're that big, it's fucking cool. It's better when it has more here though. See how that's like right near the thing? It's like it's missing all that. I don't know how that works. But anyway. Ones like that now, that in that vase, they kind of go down to about that size or whatever. Probably got over 50. A lot. All different sizes too, and different ages. So there's little tiny ones with the white down the bottom. That is Raven. But yeah. I don't know how those ones got to that snake spot. I think someone did put them there. You know, like unless they're in there at some weird time when I'm not there. And in there, like there's just no way of making that up. But yeah. I was kind of hoping and thinking that there were those caroline feathers, but now that I've looked at the smaller one more, I'm like, no, because I've found ones out there like that, and they're just off younger ones. Like the white's only like right down at the bottom where you can't see anywhere. It's a tiny like little bit. I think. I'm pretty sure. Unless they're magpie ones. It's the only other thing that it could be, but they're different. They're slightly different colours. Magpie's more of a darker black kind of thing. Anyway. I just thought, ready? Moving star. I so wish I had kids like right now. Like if I had like a 10-year-old, like right, yeah, I'm gonna make the stars move. Check this out. Wow, that'd be kind of cool that my dad can move the stars. In another life, that's actually happening in another dimension right now. Yeah, it did happen. That's what I'm going to do with my next girlfriend. I'm going to take her out to like some lookout, or it's just like the backyard here. Right, okay. I'll wait till I actually found one that's moving, right? And be like, okay, I'm going to make that star move right there. Look, see that? See how I'm moving it? Brilliant. Then she'll bang me senseless. Wonderful. Cheers. Moving star. Wink, wink. I don't even know what the fuck they are. Ready? Moving star over there somewhere. No. What if it is just like that moving, man? Once you actually get to full retard, it's literally like that movie with Jim Carrey, Truman Show, whatever it is. It's just that. I'm dealing with that now. Hello, architect of the universe. Welcome to my show. You're my boss, architect. I've just realised I'm the star of the show. For my own universe, which is this. You've got universe. Everyone's got their own universe, right? Yeah. We're doing some Aleister Crowley shit in no time. They'll be creating a religion after me. Called Jezzaism. like there's too many. Might be normal though. Man, I wish I studied astronomy or like fucking had that the whole map memorized. Oh well. It would really pay to know that right now. If there's people out there like that, that if they were witnessing what I'm witnessing, I could definitely go, okay, that star shouldn't be there. And it's one of these things, not moving, just stationary. Maybe they're not stationary though. I don't know. Whenever I find them, they're moving, so. But that bunch, they were coming out, like, out of view, into view, and then out of it again. So. Fuck it. Till I find out what they are, don't know what they are. Could be some kind of UFO thing, but it could be just something explainable. Fuck this, too harsh, done. Oh yeah, sorry. Not my fault, I didn't install that. I wouldn't have installed that if I lived here. Probably like if I owned it. I should just rip it off. Fucking loud piece of shit. Fuck my screen door. You know? Fuck it. Fucking thing. Rip it off. Tell them take it off. Oh really? Did ants attack this that quickly? There's no possible way. No. Just one on me though. Yeah. Irritated. Here's the cat. Right next to me. Once again. Say hello. Head. Head of the cat. Plus you see all my mess. Things stacked up on things. The Jezza style. Feng Shui by Jezza. Do you want to live like a tormented soul? Just call Jezza and he'll do your Feng Shui. And bring over all his shit and dump it at your house. Exactly like it is. And see if you can deal with that. I've really challenged myself. Yeah, I like challenges. So this is a bit insane. I'm too busy, like with my brain. It's just like, fuck, I need to actually create a break somehow. I don't know how. I'm on some kind of fucking thing, man. Psychotic break. I need a break from the psychotic break to whatever the fuck's going on. Spiritual break? I don't know what it is, because there's no psychedelics involved, so it's not like a normal one that you'd have, that someone would have, kind of thing. You go to the hospital, like fucked, from mushrooms or something. But like, this is just normal life. So I don't know what you call it. Some kind of break of some kind. But I need a break from the break. I can go back to it afterwards. I'm fine with being cooked. But like, I just need a break from it for like a week. Fuck if I know how to do it without being completely like shut off to the world. I need to get enough food. It's like train spotting. Like I need enough food to not leave the house at all for a week and just shut myself in here with so I can't hear a fucking thing either. So I'd have to use like earplugs or have music playing with headphones the entire time. And turn my phone off. Like no one would be able to contact me as well. That would probably have to happen too for that whole week. And it might be alright to get back into it again afterwards and be fine. Just come back with like heaps of energy. Like, right, bring it on, spirituality. Oh look, coincidence. Just fucking dive into it like head first. Instead of going, what the fuck's going on all the time? Anyway, I don't know. It's a bit full on. But I'm too connected to my fucking animal shamanism bullshit. And that place. Somehow I have to kind of like go in there all the time. Every day. Twice a day. Sometimes. I could go in there again now. If someone picked me up and wanted to go in there, like right now, I'd do it. Be like, yep, let's go. Zeke. Even though my foot's kind of sore. Okay, let's go up to the cave, make a bunch of noise, freak some people out. Yeah, cool, let's go. Yeah, let's go. You got weed? Yeah, cool. Well, I've got mine. Yeah, let's go. You make like little weird noises, like real quietly while people are walking past with their headlamps. There's someone up there. Yeah, hello. Be fucking awesome. 40 years old, acting like a 10-year-old. Let's go. Come on, you flaming mongrel. Have a group of us with a didgeridoo. I don't know. Start chanting to fucking Jesus. Hail Jesus. That'll freak people out. Hail Odin. That'll really freak people out. Fuck knows. Hail Zeus. Hail Odin. I don't know. Fuck knows. Odin is actually really just Saturn or Satan again, really, kind of. So you can't really kind of get too into it. It's good to learn about it, but if you get full that, then you're kind of like too fucked up, I'm pretty sure. You need more Zeus in you. Can't just be all Odin. That's cookery. You need a bit of the divine feminine somewhere in there. Some of the eclectic like witches and that, like a weird, like it's weird how we like pick different things. I've got it too, like I've got a Nana and Archangel Michael. How people are like, we're weird like that. But like some people are real weird. They've got like, it doesn't match, but mine doesn't match, so I can't really talk. You're supposed to like, if you're going to do that, you're supposed to have it so they were actually like a couple, or whatever, in mythology. Like you have, what is it? There's one that goes with Isis for Egypt. Is it Thoth? Might be Thoth. I can't remember. But yeah. You're supposed to do that like that, I think. Makes more sense. Like if you're pagan and it's like Norse or whatever it is, then yeah. There's like actual couples in the pantheon or whatever, fucking mythology. That's good how that lasts so long. I can do another spliff. It's one of them days, man. I'm just like, holy shit, again. It's not that bad, it's just the build-up of it all. I'm trying to have a break from it all. And like get out of my routine a bit. People are probably driving past me, oh no, his lights are still on, what's he up to? That's right, telling the whole world about you flaming mongrels. Let's go AI, let's go. Let's go. It's deeply intertwined with the fucking everything. I'm sure like these reports have got to do with something. And I'm sure some people that I'm like witnessing have no clue what the fuck's going on, but it's there for me. And it's cookery. It's cookery. Like we're living in a simulation. And some parts of it are shown to you. And you're like, how the fuck can that even happen? There's no way. But it is. It's happening. And usually by people that have no idea about anything, which are totally susceptible to like being taken over by some kind of like an archon thing that you're in contact with or is in contact with you, knows what you're doing, everything about you, everything's going to be like, okay, cool, we're going to put this thing here, right here, for him to see. And it's like, that could only happen if it's scripted prior, like at least 24 hours or something. Because for that to actually happen, there needs to have the right timing. How the fuck does it know where you're actually going to be, like tomorrow, in order to put those people in that place at that time exactly for you that have no idea, but it's just for you? Like I'm not sure how people actually survive this crap, but I'm going to try. But only thing I can relate to is it's actually like the movie The Matrix. Like it's actually like that. That's the only thing that kind of really explains it. For me. Where it's like that people can turn into the agents kind of thing. But not fully like that, because if they did, like, you know, in the movie, like you die, they'd kill you, they'd shoot you, right? Probably, like, you know. And but like fucking, it's like they know that you know, sort of thing. But through this higher intelligence thing, and it's just off its tips because it doesn't do anything else but just that fuck with your head. And it's like, holy shit, that was one of them. Only you know. And it's like, there you go again. I'm seeing so many blue shirts now. It's not funny. It's actually not funny anymore. This dude come walking down when I was first feeding the birds out there. This blue t-shirt on. And I'm just like, I seen it in the distance and I'm like, oh, I even said out loud, I go, oh, you have to be wearing a blue t-shirt, right? You wouldn't be the part unless you didn't have that. I said all that out loud. And I'm almost certain that he has no idea. He's just put a blue t-shirt on for like a run, for a walk down the street. Right, in his eyes. If I told him, he'd think I'm insane. He'd be like, what? I'm like, yeah, no, you're here for me to see this right now. He'd be like, you need to go to the hospital. I'd be like, yeah, you're probably right, but I'm not going. I'm going to deal with it. And it'd probably freak him out forever. He'd be like, that guy's fucking insane. I could almost manifest people wearing blue t-shirts. If you came for a walk with me, I'd be like, I bet you we see a dude with a blue t-shirt, right? I'd be like, bullshit. I'd be like, yeah, no, I reckon it's probably like maybe the second or third or fourth person that we see. And I'd be like, right, bet. I'm like, yeah, cool. It happens. And they're like, fuck off, Jezza. Like, you wanted to fuck with me? Yeah? What do you say now? Would you like to put a blue t-shirt on? For protection? Oh, hail the blue t-shirts. Some sort of magical garment. Just a plain blue t-shirt with no logo. If you got a logo, then alright, whatever. Funny as my support worker had a red t-shirt on. Full red. Remember how I switched it up to red? Like a few days? No, that's dirty. So I put this dirty on, put a t-shirt back on. Whatever. I need to get other colours, like green. and yellow. Gonna move to those soon, eventually. I was supposed to get them, but I never did. Or just not. Nah, let's just keep the red and the blue. Go back to wearing blue. And I'll probably get a bunch of people wearing red t-shirts. You watch. I bet you that's what happened. There's a warm-up for it kind of happening now with my support guy wearing the red t-shirt. Was that a coincidence? I don't know. Is he part of it? No, he would have just put that on, not even knowing what he was thinking. But it spun the fuck out. Blue, red, depending on what I'm actually wanting. I could just change it to red, but I'm not going to do it quite yet because I want to see just how much more blue shit I can see before it's over, before I change it. And then I'll change it to red. And I bet you it happens. I bet you start seeing a lot overly, like, now the only thing that can do that is like the realm with the thing that controls it. Like, they just need to make me the priest, probably. And I can just do healing. Figure out how to get like, oh, okay, you're healed now. You're blessed. I can bless people and curse them. Just take your pick. Doesn't really matter. Not to me, but it does probably to people that I do it to. I still thought about making some kind of fucking outfit. Two of them and just wear it all the time. Nothing else. So I've got a dirty one, like it will be dirty, and I'll just take it off and put the other one straight on. So always got one clean, or maybe three, to be on the safe side. Of just the exact same thing, the same motifs and everything, just walking around like that with my staff. Just like that. This is what I am. Okay. And they'll be like, okay, prove it. I'll be like, well, hang out with me for a day. You'll have to probably hang out with me probably for the whole day. But then nothing might happen. See, sometimes it's not as bad. But it's going to get to the point where I'm probably going to be too, I don't know what it is. I need to develop the faculties better. So I need to do things properly and shit. It's just too much fucking, I don't want to know actually. Start moving objects around the room eventually probably, and then it'll be like a bit weird, probably. Fuck knows. I always thought that was able to be done. And it can be done. I could start with feathers maybe. That might be a good medium to try and make move. Because they're light. So people use a flame. You can make a flame move with your mind, or go out, fly out. Anyway, that's actually a thing. Oh yeah, I can tell that evil, dark, weird vibe. That really doesn't like that at all. Me talking about that, thinking about getting better at that, it really doesn't like that. Too bad. Too bad, too bad. Too bad, it's just too bad. The magic won't work. It won't work. But it is a bit of a battering, I guess, sometimes. But it's only because you pay attention to it. If you don't pay attention to it, you don't get battered really so hard. I'm not full-blown expert at it yet, but like, I'm good at reflecting. I'm good at deflecting and reflecting things. So, whatever. You know, or I just absorb it sometimes, or diffuse it sometimes. But they can't get me to lose my mind, which is what they want. So I'm actually better than whoever they're using. You can get double fucked, which I'm better. Whoops. Wouldn't want to be one of them actually, because they're gonna get really bad at one of the most powerful things. Not a good idea, like you dumb witch. Whoever's out there, whoever's out there is doing that. They're insane. They're actually insane. Attacking someone that's here to save the place. And I know, actually. So, probably should retire, pack up your bags, pack up a little altar, and just go home. Jog on, fucker. Hope they're watching. Hope they find this and see that. That would be wonderful. But they probably never would. Or never will. Because they're probably asleep right now. Because most narcissists that do witchcraft are asleep probably right now. Sleeping like a baby, I'd imagine. Not a worry in the fucking world. Until it all comes crashing down. Yeah. Through a family member, probably. Because that's how it attacks these people from within. From their own, from within. Like the person who stole my glasses, if they actually stole them knowing who they stole them off, I wouldn't want to be them. I just wouldn't want to be them, full stop. But if they just took them, thinking that someone's left them there, they've probably got better luck. Because that's more of an accident, more me, I fucked up. But if they've taken them and gone, oh, that's that dude's glasses, I'm going to take them. Oh, wow. Thank you. Fucking like these glasses. I wonder when we can have our civil war. Have you got a boat? Boat would be handy for that one. With a Gatling gun on the back. What else can we come up with? Part of the movie of Jezza. The futuristic, apocalyptic movie, Jezza. It's just called The Apocalyptic Jezza. I want to see if they can do that shirt again on someone. That would be brilliant. Or if I just see one of those same ladies again, so it confuses me a little bit. So I'm like, hang on a minute, which one was that? Was that the one that was out there? Come on, let's bring that. Let's see if we can do that. Almighty Creator One, can you see if you can organise something with that again? Fucking opposite. Can't make it up. Like, honestly. Encore. And I got an encore. So can we have another encore? Which one is it? Is it a gang stalk or just pure fluke? It's so good. It's so good. And you know what fucking was weird as well? The 2 days that or a few days that I wasn't like down there right at the start, and then I was fucking. Danny said to me like one of those second last days there that Jenna chick had been down there, and I was like, really? That's fucking weird. The days that I stopped coming to create the scarcity thing and everything, she's there. So I would have probably seen her if I'd gone. That spun the fuck out. And he goes, oh yeah, she said, oh, she'd contact you, like, because he goes, oh, why don't you just ring him? And she goes, oh, I'll ring him when she's ready to work with me. And I just went, what do you mean? Why is it fucking like all up to her? I don't even really want, I just don't want to know. All I want to know from her is where that spot is, and that's it. I don't want to deal with that, to be honest. I just like, fucking, can you tell me where that fucking haunted spot is or what? That's all I really care about. Can you take me there? Can you take me to it? And show me what? Are you too scared? Just tell me where it is then. You know, tell me where that spot is. How about you tell me where that spot is and then I'll make. Nah, I'm not going to do any of that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Just take me where just tell me where it is. So I think I know. Anyway, I figured it all out. Don't go up there. Don't go wandering up there. It's a bit steep, I'll give you that. But random star drop in the middle of nowhere. I don't know, there's probably a few patches that I didn't really quite get to, but it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of anything. It just looks dangerous. You know? As well as like right up the top there, kind of like where that climber's track is, off the side of the road up there. That's dodge. All up there. Can't really do fuck all. Except down like where I was exploring. That's kind of cool. There's like a kangaroo path sort of in there where it's sort of open a bit, little bit kind of. And I imagine you can get down to like a path down there. I'm just not full sure if you can or can't. It gets too steep before you can. Whatever. There might be another way to that path. But I don't know. Need to spend more time in like about 6 different locations. All before summer ends. And they're all kind of dodgy, off the path, like by myself. The only thing I'm really worried about is the fucking snakes, man. Now that I know that they can like probably kill you in like 15 minutes if they want to. That's the only thing now. It's a bit creepy. But like falling, I'm not really worried about that. I'm really smart where I go. And if I see that it's actually too dodgy, like I won't risk it. I don't even go on the rocks where people go. Don't do that. People like that. It's too weird. I'm too scared of heights to do that shit. You know. And people go fucking on the rocks over there. Whatever. I just get the fuck out of there whenever I see people doing that. I don't even want to look at it. I'm like, no. If you fall, I'm not even here. You know. I'm not hanging around. I don't want to be that guy that has to ring the thing. So I just jog off. I jog on. Oh, you're off the path on those rocks over there. Well done, chap. Well, fucking good luck. They seem to know what they're doing, but I don't know. I don't want to know. Really don't want to know. I've seen some dude meditating like this, like fucking on one look like this spot. It's kind of dodgy to get to, but yeah, go him. I always thought, I wonder if I see that dude again doing that. Probably like he's like, it looks like he does it regularly or something. But I'm not doing that. Not doing that. Crawl out on some precarious fucking like cliff thing. No. That's why there's railing. Anyway. I've been on spots off the path where it's pretty steep. And it's like, no, actually, I think I might just kind of go back and up there, back there. So I've been on parts where it's like one step wrong and you're fucked. So I don't like that. I don't like that. Not unless you had like fucking like ice pick bricks, you know, but boots. No, the ice boots. Literally just stick into the ground no matter what. Like it's clunk, and they're like, you can use them to climb up like nearly straight, nearly. You know, I don't have enough trust in the shoes. Anyway, sometimes you do, and it's fine. But then again, it's kind of risky by yourself too, like, because even if you do fall, there's no one to even know. Like, so yeah, it might not kill you straight away, but you'll die from not getting medical help, like soon, like within a few hours probably. I don't know, you know, sort of thing like that, sort of thing. Like if you got knocked out but you're still alive, but like it's getting to night time and it's actually winter. Like that time I nearly KO'd myself, but I think my headphones kind of cushioned me. That would have been actually pretty dodgy, but not KO'd myself. I would have woken up in the cold. I've never done that though before, like ever been concussioned and then woke up from it, I guess. I think I've got tough of a head. Like I banged it really hard when I fell out of a tree once, but I was still conscious. So they probably could have been unconscious. I was dizzy and shit after that. It was not good, but yeah. It's happened a couple times, I think. I fell off some monkey bars maybe as well or some shit. Well, I don't know if it was in footy as well. I can't remember if I got clobbered in footy. Probably did. Just can't remember. I don't think it was that bad. I've seen other people get clobbered in footy more than me. But yeah. Footy's dangerous, actually. You know, unless you're professional. I mean, it's still dangerous then, but they get clobbered less, I think, than in like minor leagues. There's way more like injuries and more dangerous injuries in minor leagues, I think, because you're less experienced. So you don't know where that fucking elbow is before you get KO'd by it. Whereas a professional would probably have better judgment, you know. You just have to have started playing footy when you're like 4 or 5 to be actually really good. Something like that. I'm pretty sure, or 7, probably by the latest. And I didn't start until whatever it was, 10 or some shit. I can't remember, actually. I might have been alright at it if I'd kept going through. Anyway. No, I started too late. I started like 4 or 5 years too late, I reckon, probably. And I would have had to have kept going through. I could probably still play it, like now muck around, like 40-year-old muck around, whatever, but still competitive. whatever. Buck around kind of thing. Fuck knows. It's too hard on the impact, I think. Now, maybe not. Maybe not. Don't seem to have a problem with getting up early every day, so that's interesting. That's the thing, I'm surprised someone hasn't just like, I don't know, offered me some kind of help, doing help somewhere. Or can you help us do something, build something? I haven't said that outside, like last night. I was like, does anyone need any help building something? I'm bored. Like out loud. I don't know if he heard it. But I'm quite happy to sit here on my ass and do nothing the rest of life. It's up to other people to ask. You don't get shit unless you ask. I'm here. People know I've got the skills. What are you doing? I've got plenty of time. I've got like unlimited time and pretty much unlimited tapped fucking energy source. As long as I get enough sugar and like basic. Actually require less than most people. You can still perform on less. Right? Anyway. That's not good though sometimes because people like want to take their time in jobs so they get like an hour's work or two, you know, like that dude that did the lawns, he made it go for an hour or an hour and a half or whatever. I would have done it all in like 20 minutes. I'm going to get paid less than if that was me, right? Get it? So you're better off just like sort of dawdling a bit. It's weird, like. But then you're not the best. You're not the best then. You're just some fucking dickhead. It's like trying to make it so it's an hour. Why not just go as fast as you can and charge the person for how much time you were actually there for? If you like, if you think you're good at it, why not be the best? Be the best that you can. That means doing it in 20 minutes compared to an hour and not making as much money, then fucking pull your socks up now. Honestly, this is what's wrong with our society as well. That. Cheaters. This is why I don't want to contribute now, because all this shit. Why not? Why do I have to fucking do a thing? Most people do that, and the honest people, like, yeah, it's not enough incentive to do it to be one, anyway. Probably should be, but to fix it. You can only really do one thing, you can only pick one thing. Whatever it is that you do, the industry that you do, whatever. And then try and improve that. Everything's fucked. The workmanship of everything has gone down. Like repairs, maintenance, everything. Quality has gone down. So like you can go into something and fix it from within, just the way you do it, for that one thing, for just you and your customers, and that's it. Really, the world's still completely screwed. Like, you can't pick everything. You can't fix everything. Anyway, that's why I've just defaulted to nothing. Because I can't pick, literally. There's too many things to try and fix. I want water running through that thing. I have to be a politician to do that. too much. Let's go. Cigarette time. Anyone chatted? No, drink. Oh, I almost finished that. I did finish it. Okay, gone then. Good. That's my cards. Put that in. Yeah. Whoa, I almost KO'd myself on the cupboard. 真是说那个是对的。I don't really need that much. Actually, I can handle like having my spliff kind of straightening out and then going to bed. I don't really need to have one before bed, really. I can, but it doesn't really make me. 7 crosses like right there. I wonder who's walking around out there right now, if there anyone is. This tobacco shit. I hope there's not the same shit. Oh, this. Can't see any of them. This must be just for a certain time. Like 8 to 10 or 8 to 11 or something like that. 9, I mean, or whatever. They stop after a while. Weird have seen them different speeds. That doesn't make sense. Different speeds, different directions. Maybe it is just that like new whatever. Some kind of fucking, I don't know, hot air balloon things that cruise along. I don't know, man. I really don't know. How can they be going so quick, fast ones? Anyway, this is enough. Oops. Fucking hell. I always do that. Oh, no. Left the drink out there. Took it out there. I didn't even have it out there. Fucking can't do that quietly. Yep, everybody, I went out the back. Now I'm inside. Everybody. More shit. Look, it's probably not that bad because it's windy. Should have just had a split, man. Should have just had a split. If I could have gone for ages on this one. It's been a while since I've done one. Hang out with Jezza for a bit. Yeah. Wonderful. Back inside with the cat. And my watcher left. My one watcher. Cheers, legend. Whoever you were. Or are, whoever you are, I mean. Is that? Stepped on something weird. I'm not sure what the fuck's going on there. Living the dream. Living the dream. The AI God is taking me for a ride. Good enough. It's better than buying a cheap one. You get more. How much calcium is actually in it? Is that written on there or what? The calcium. Oh, cool. 180 milligrams times 4. Alright, I'm gonna go. Oh no, he came back. That's okay. I thought no one was there. But cheers. Cool. Finished my yogurt. Surprised none is blocking the screen. Look right here. Yeah. Happy, aren't you? Happy cat. I'm gonna soak my foot again, but I didn't. Have a full bath soak with all the magnesium afterwards. Because that in there, you pour that into there, and then do another foot soak, and then pour that into the bath and have like all that Epsom salt still in there. Kind of thing. But I haven't done it. Turn this up here now. Oh, look at all the weird shit. What's going on there? Orbs, mate. Dusty, maybe. That one's going that way. Smart dust, bro. What the fuck? That's so trippy how I put the light on that too. How's that even done? What? Okay. Cool light effects with orbs. It's just dust particles, but sometimes they make you think that fucking they're intelligent, smart dust. I've gone back to full feral mode, or whatever I can do. These are no good if you leave them in the bag and don't eat them. Oh, birds might like it. Oh, I don't think so wasteful. Anyway, that's probably like really bad for them as well. But I'm gonna lie down now. I'll probably still talk for a bit. See how that goes. A car. Interesting. What's the time? 12:30. Wow. I should just go to sleep. It's that energy drink, man. That was. Why did I do that? That was dumb. So dumb. Fucking itchy head. Puffer. It's just whatever to everything. Hey, mama. Hey. Just whatever, to everything, literally. What else are you supposed to do? Just try and fucking chill. Except even when you try and do that, it's fucking... Unless you're at home or some kind of spot where there's no one there. Or you're just extrovert and you can just still handle chilling with people. I don't know, it's hard to find a chill spot where there's public spots. funny as that dude that came and he's like, oh, sorry, I'm disturbing your peace. I'm like, no, really? No. And that's what I actually said to myself. That kind of thing. I just want to find somewhere and have some peace. And then the dude says that. What? What the fuck did you just say? In my head. What? Nah, you didn't. It's like a joke, man. Like, honestly. I should have just laughed and gone. Like, but that's funny as, because I like came here saying, I just want to find a spot and have some peace. I'd actually just say that. And just be like, oh, okay, bye. It's a bit rude. But it's like that. It's like, do I actually say the thing I'm thinking in my head? Or just be polite? Like every time. I'm like, that dude with the blue shirt, like, he's like, howdy. I'm like, I should have just said, oh, you came up here with your blue t-shirt just to bump into me. That's funny as. You'd be like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm like, don't worry about it. Hi, bye. Yeah, I know, no, it's crazy. Don't go on heat yet. Just be nice and cuddly and cute. This is what happens though, isn't it? No. You get all weird and cuddly and affectionate just before. Sleep time. Sleep. Literally exhausted from it all. Spun the fuck out. Restless. At least it's not hot. But shouldn't have had that energy drink. I shouldn't have even finished it. I should have just actually not had any more of it. Too awake now. Because I've kind of gone off of them. And I've like transitioned to like other things. Coconut water, other things. Like I have coffee in the morning, but like, it's, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I fucked myself. I had to force myself awake. I mean, what the fuck? Forced myself asleep. Being awake like this. Fuck, I'm gonna go comments. No, I don't think it is. I'm gonna cruise. So, peace out. Stay magical, stay toasted, go to sleep. Jezza out. Hope you enjoyed story time.